Welcome back, sports fans. I'm Kevin Cohen.
And I'm Chris Carr.
And Chris, I'm back for a new semester.
That's right, and we're still the only undefeated show in conference play.
This is back
and forth.
Starting off with men's hoops, Cal limped home this weekend after getting swept by the two LA schools. Cal lost to number 15 UCLA on Thursday, 81-66 in Poly Pavilion, and then fell again to USC 73-62 on Saturday. Now, Chris, is it time to panic if you're a Cal fan?
Well, really, Kevin, I do think it's time to panic because, I mean, if you're Cal, you lose to Stanford close on the road, you lose to the UCLA schools, and you lose to Oregon State, a team that nobody thought that, the Bears would lose to. And so it really is time to panic. I mean, you know about the defense and that problem that they've had consistently over these past couple years.
Yeah, that's the real problem. And defense and rebounding go hand in hand. And you're not going to be able to defend as well when you're giving up second chance points on the boards. UCLA out-rebounded Cal 34-23, and the Bears also got hammered against SC on the board. So that really needs to improve.
Well, and those are actually, things that can be improved with work. Something that might not be able to be is Jordan Wilkes with a sprained ankle possibly that he suffered against USC. So that injury is going to be a big factor in the Bears' success or failure going forward.
Yeah, and now Harper Camp and Jamal Boykin are really going to have to step up to help the Bears succeed.
Now we move to women's basketball, where the Cal Golden Bears are 9-0 in the Pac-10, including a win over Stanford a couple of weeks ago, their first in 15 years against the Cardinal, and are 18-2 overall. Now, they just came off a thrilling 73-71 victory over USC last weekend and moved to play the Washington schools in Seattle and Pullman later this weekend. Now, they're very hot right now, Kevin, but can they keep it up?
Well, I really think they can, Chris. It's not looking pretty, but they're getting the job done, and Devin A. Hampton's playing lights out.
Oh, she really is, Kevin. I mean, you have her coming back from injury, you have Rama Njai coming back from injury as well, contributing in the USC game. They're really getting a lot of contributions from players not named Ashley Walker or Devin A. Hampton for the most part. I mean, Alexis Gray-Lawson in the game against Stanford had a career-high 37 points. And so, outside of the Stanford game on Valentine's Day and then the game against Arizona State at House Pavilion in March, it looks like pretty clear sailing for the Bears.
Yeah, the Bears playing well on both sides of the ball and playing well together. Well, today is National Signing Day, and the Bears look to reel in a solid stable of recruits coming off a solid season. Among those slated to sign along the dotted line for the Bears are the number 2 center in the nation, Mark BRAZINSKI from Somerville, New Jersey, 4-star cornerback Steve Williams from Dallas, Texas, and quarterback Alan Bridgeford from Mission Viejo, California. Now, Chris, who are you most excited about in this recruiting class?
Well, Kevin, I'm really excited about this guy, Mark BRAZINSKI. He's a center coming in, and with Alex Mack departing, he could definitely just step right into that role, very important role. Another guy, Alan Bridgeford, the quarterback, could provide some depth at that position for Cal, definitely.
Yeah, I'm really excited about cornerback Steve Williams from Texas. Little on the smallest side, but good fundamentals. And I'm also excited about local product, DESARTE YARNWAY, big running back from San Francisco. Well,
when we look at Cal, it's definitely going to be an impressive class, but if you look at the Pac-10 as a whole, USC usually has a pretty good class in their own right, and, they have a quarterback, Matt Barkley.
Yeah, he's a good one, but the thing with USC, they have a lot of guys on the fence right now thinking about late switches, so we'll see how that turns out. And we'll have to see where the number 1 player in the nation, Bryce Brown, a running back from Kansas, ends up. He's deciding between Miami, Florida, and Oregon.
Well, that's all the time we have for Back and Forth for this week. Tune in on Thursday for the Cal Bear Report.
For Chris Carr, I'm Kevin Cohen. Make sure you tune in next time to get your download for What's Up in Cal.